Are you a parent, a teacher, a caregiver? Then this video is for you. I want to talk about cyber parenting. It's a new concept that is very important that we talk about because a lot of parents don't actually know, they are not aware about this new concept. Parenting is a whole lot of tasks, a lot of work with parenting, but now with this, it has even taken a new dimension, which has to be including cyber parenting. You need to know how your children are faring on the cyberspace. A lot of parents are not aware about what their children or their worlds are doing on the space, and that is why, based on our training as cyber criminologists and also a cyber safety advisor, it is our job to create this awareness. It is our job to help those parents out there on how to raise amazing cyber children. Okay, a time like this, we cannot shy away from it. We cannot totally ban or restrict those children from accessing the cyberspace. So what do? We need to parent them, and that is why we talk about cyber parenting. Okay, what do we even mean about this concept? And the major topic today is cyberbullying. It is a serious issue that is causing has gotten serious attention, and we need to address it because you see, we have seen a situation where little ones, young children are committing suicide, and we don't know why or what has also prompt them to commit suicide. And cyberbullying is one of the causes of children taking their lives, and we don't want that to happen, and we need to address that. Okay, what do we mean by cyberbullying? Or let's start with bullying. Bullying is not only a physical thing, it is also it has also taken online dimension. Okay, bullying is when people repeatedly and intentionally use words or actions that cause physical or mental distress, against other people, against their well-being, against their mental health, and that is what bullying is. And let's also understand what cyber in this in its place. Cyber means it connotes online, digital, or internet. So anything that has to do with online, digital, internet is what is referred to as cyber. Now let's combine them together to understand the concept of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when someone is verbally threatening or harassing, having harassing behavior, harassing others, causing them to cause harm against themselves, particularly with fear of death, violence, and the rest. That is what is referred to as cyberbullying. Now, how do we solve this problem? How do we address it? I'm going to be sharing with you four safety tips on how to address cyberbullying. Or before that, let me also let you know that there is a law that have addressed cyberbullying depending on your jurisdiction. Based on Nigerian jurisdiction, there is the Nigerian Cybercrime Act 2015 that have addressed that. Section 24 of this Cybercrime Act 2015 talked about cyber stalking, which is the parent of cyberbullying. As subsection 2, section A specifically mentioned about bullying and the consequences of cyberbullying. It talks about cyberbullying as threatening, harassing, and causing fear of death, violence, and the rest, and it attracts 25 million naira fine, and also 10 years imprisonment or both, depending on depending on the defense. So it is a serious crime. And why should we talk about this with a crime? A lot of people don't even know the consequences of cyberbullying. Most of our children are experiencing cyberbullying. They are being bullied by their peers, their friends in school, and even at home. So, and some of our children are also bullied themselves. They are bullied, they bullied others, and we parents, we think it's normal. So it is not normal. Is this dysfunctional? It is misnomer. It is an aberration. So as a parent, your children must not be a bully. So you need to watch them, you need to follow them, particularly as it concerns cyber. You need to follow them online. And now let's talk about the safety tips. Now, number one, safety tip number one. Before I mention about 4 of them, let me say that this video is sponsored by the International College of Criminology, Abuja, and I will encourage you to follow their page so that you will receive more content like that, and also share with other parents, share with teachers and caregivers, so that they too can be aware about this menace. Now, safety tip number one is build your children's confidence, build their self-esteem. It is important that you learn to build your children's self-esteem, particularly in a time like this. Children with low self-esteem, tend to be victims of cyberbullying. So you need to, from home, as parents, build their self-esteem, teach them to be confident in themselves, teach them that not what people say about them that matters, but what themselves, say, what they see their self doing is what that matters, not what people say about them. That is how to build their self-confidence. Now, tip number 2 is that report to the authority. Teach them to report to the principal, report to the headmasters, or report to the teachers in school if they are being bullied. Teach them to report immediately. And tip number 4, also teach them to unfriend. Or unfollow those who bully them. If they are online and they are being bullied, teach them to unfriend and unfollow those people that bullied them. And tip number 4, which is the last today, is as a parent, you need to learn to follow your children, follow all their social media platforms, be their friend. They are on the TikTok, they are on the Facebook, they are on the Twitter, they are on the Instagram. So you also need to follow them as parents, know who their friends are. And also, if they are being bullied, you will know, you can advise them. And if they bully others, you can also advise them to stop that kind of act. And also, reiterate what the law says about bullying others, the danger of bullying others. So they need to know. And that is my concern as cyber parenting, or as cyber criminologist and cyber safety advisor. Children are also my priority. I'm concerned about their safety, and that is why I need to share with my other people, our parents, teachers, and caregivers, to also be aware about these concepts. So see you subsequently in other videos. So follow our page, like and comment and share. See ya.